And could you explain again why we shouldn't take both the checkboxes in case of search and display?
Because when you select a display campaign, your ads will be running on a display network, and when you run it on a display network, your CTR will become lower, and as your CTR goes lower, your quality score will go down, and ultimately your campaign performance will decrease. It's not up to the mark. That's why we should not select display network.
Yes, sir.
And guys, please interrupt me in between also. If I'm going too fast, please interrupt me and ask me questions. In case you don't understand it, don't think I am interrupting and disturbing the whole flow of the class. Never think of that. Please, whenever you feel like, disturb me at that exact point so that it becomes easier for me to explain it. Otherwise, if I've moved 10 steps ahead going back, it becomes really a messy case.
So,
Okay.
Nitin, yeah,
Yeah.
just a small query. Basically, in the last class, we created an ad group. I think you taught us to create an ad group, and in the ad group, we selected keywords. And then the campaign is a part of an ad group. Correct?
Campaign is not a part of ad group. Ad groups are part of a campaign.
Ad groups are part of campaign. Okay. So,
yeah.
So because like I'm yet to create any campaign. So there is no campaign. So which is the reason why I can't see any settings as far as any campaign goes. So
okay.
So first
so
we have to create a new campaign.
Yeah, the plan you have created, if you go on that and click on create the campaign like we did last time, then your campaign will be automatically created. And when you click on go on that campaign, click on it and click on settings, you will see all the options.
So we have to go to keyword planner, and then we have to click on the set of keywords which you had created.
Plan, yeah. Okay.
And then there is an option on the right side, so saying create campaign.
Yeah.
Because in that it is also asking for an average daily budget. So currently we set
according to the plan and according to your feasibility of your business, the amount of money you want to put, you can put it over there. So I was talking about locations. So in locations, primarily you can target all the countries and territories or specific countries. And after that, it gives you an advanced option. So in advanced option, you can target the whole country, you can target the city, you can target the specific region, or even the postal codes. Like I want to target, let's say, specific postal code that is 110025. I can target it in Delhi. All the postal codes are not available. For example, this postal code you can't find that 001144. If 36, you can see that. So every postal code is not there, but most of them are there. Okay. Apart from that, if you click on advanced search, it gives you an option to add all the pin codes. Let's say you want to add 500 pin codes. So what you will do is you will write all the 500 pin codes. Otherwise, you have to type one pin code, select another one, select second pin code, select the other one, like that. It will take time. So instead of trying that, you can put all the pin codes here in a single go. You can add up to 1,000 pin codes. Okay. Now, next thing is radius targeting. This is really a superb feature for those businesses who wants to do a local reach, like a restaurant, a cafe, or an office near, like you want to target people in like 5-10 kilometers, you can do that. Here is how many kilometers. This is mile or kilometers, the unit, and how many miles or how many kilometers you want to target. Let's suppose it's a restaurant which can serve in 5 kilometers. So I select 5 kilometers, and you can register your business in Google SEO training, which is upcoming. over there, you will be learning how you can register your business on Google My Business. Okay, once you register your business, like we did for Henry Harvin, okay, like we have registered 2 addresses of Henry Harvin. One is in India, another is in US. Okay, you can target the 5-kilometer range of it. So you click on it and target, and this is 5 kilometers. Exactly. So your institute is in center, your business is in center, and you target 5 kilometers exactly. Okay. And where you see this. Okay. And in case you want to remove that, you can also remove that. Okay. Like you don't want this location, you click on it and remove it. Simple. Okay. You can drag pin also. No need that you should know, you have to register your address on Google My Business. Let's suppose your office address is in Noida sector 16 and somewhere here. Okay, kilometers already selected, range is already selected. You click on pin mode and select it and target. So you can see I have targeted 5 kilometers in that range. Simple. So these are the different options. You can target any, it's not your business. You can target your competitor business. Let's say I want to target AppTech. Also, they are not our competition, but AppTech, if they have a business nearby you, you can target that as well. So that's also, you will cover that area also as well. So these are the few targeting options, and most of them are advanced options. So that is the targeting option. Next is in targeting option, there are these target and exclude options. What are these target and exclude options? This is critically very important for you, each one of you, to understand. Target. What does these three options mean? Let's understand with the help of an example. People in or who show interest in your target location. Let's suppose somebody is in Dubai and he is searching Digital Marketing Institute in Delhi. Okay, he's searching from Dubai. If you select this option, then your ad will be shown in Dubai. Even you are not targeting Dubai here, but still your ad will be shown in Dubai also, if you select this option. But if you select this option, then your ad will be shown in Delhi only. Even somebody is searching digital marketing course in Dubai, still also your ad will not be shown in Dubai. Your ad will be shown in Delhi only, or the targeted location you have selected. Third is people searching for your targeted location. Let's suppose people searching in Dubai about digital marketing course in Delhi. So you want to show it to them only. So this is the third option you will select. Which is the best option out of them? It depends upon your business type. Okay, let's suppose I am a hospital, and India is one of the top. I'm not saying one of the top countries, but it is very, very popular in Middle East and Arab countries and India, Pakistan, Bangladesh for medical. Okay, people come here to get their surgeries and all. It's cheaper in comparison to European countries, and these other countries don't have these facilities, so they come to India in terms of specialties. So in that cases, people searching heart surgery in Delhi, in India, you don't want to show ads because India will be cheap. They are not really against customers who are searching, and they are always comparing and all. But you want to show ads to people in Middle East and all, so you will select this. people searching for your target location. So what happens in people searching in Dubai and other countries will see your ad over there. Okay, so this is a perfect example for this. But let's suppose you have a training company or you have a business uh, which can provide services into a specific area, then you will select second. But if you are a company like Flipkart and all who can provide services anywhere, anytime, which is an e-service, like this training company also, we are providing e-service because we can provide service anywhere. We are not doing class, so we can select the first option. So it depends which which is your business type and how much money you have and how you target. Similarly, exclude option works in a similar way. Is that clear to everyone? Aditya has raised a hand. Aditya, you can go ahead and ask your question. Rest of the guys, if you have a question, please go ahead. Yeah.
So as I understand, the first option includes the second and third option. The second says people in regularly or target location, and like it says, people who show interest in is same as people searching for your targeted location.
Correct.
So the first option is will
combination of both.
A combination of second and the third option.
Yeah. Okay. Next is language. Language you can set up.
Just one more thing is where can we exclude location? Where can we prepare a list of excluded locations?
Here only. Like I want to exclude Dubai, let's suppose. So I will type Dubai and Dubai is coming on top. Okay. So there is an option called target